Thank you. PopSquare is actually the mobile automated pop-up store in any places. We are just like the retail version of Airbnb. PopSquare wants to be the largest retail space in the world that doesn't own any properties. And we have in many places, from shopping mall, office lobby, even sports stadium. Not just in Hong Kong, but also Beijing, Taipei. And we are invited to LA, Tokyo, Paris, and Dubai by the end of this year. Why PopSquare are so popular in a short period of time? Let me share with you in this picture. You know, if a shop is empty 80% of the time, that means it wasted 60% of the resources. And it's going to change, right? And you know many brands, they want to install many video analytics technology in the store, but many of them do not very well. The reason is all shops are different, their lighting are different, their product arrangement are different. It is very difficult to do it well. And the third thing is, you know, most of the shopping mall nowadays are similar. Zara, H&M, it needs a little bit more interest to the customer, right? So we solve three key problems. First, high cost. Second, lack of insight. And third, lack of choices. So I want to share with you a video on how it works, okay? So this is an actual machine of the PopSquare, which is totally autonomous. And the reason why we call PopSquare is we have a 4-meter square feet to try to understand the overall environment. That means if the PopSquare placing here, we understand the traffic of the overall environment. And for example, this lady approached the car, we know it from 4 meters to 1 meter. That means we can calculate the conversion rate immediately. Is the shopping mall or the space good or good for the product category? If the customer will approach, and we can trigger the screen and say hi by KOL. So we can work with Kelvin on find the best KOL to work together. And the customer pick up products. We, based on this pickup, we slap shop the customer and understand around the age, the gender, and your outfit. And when they pick up, we can see, we can play the video, and the customer can try to play with the product, feel the product herself without any pressure. And if we pick other products, we can know what product the customer picked, and we can know the priority. And if she like, she can try to talk to our customer service and say hello, and even talk to the designer. We want to help small indie designer. And if this customer like to buy it, they can buy online in different payment methods. So that is how PopSquare works. And with our patent technology, we can collect a lot more data and structure much better than any technology nowadays. We can get deeper insight on the customer before. You may not believe it. I can share with you another video. Focus on the right-hand side of the shop. You can see many people pass by, but not many people go inside the shop, right? You can take a look on the PopSquare. People just pass by. If they like, they can pick up the products without any pressure. They can play with it, play it on the screen, and they can buy if they want. We can see from our half year in different locations, we can convert more people to shop PopSquare and spend a lot more time, so much time in experience the products. This is the big difference. And our business model is very simple. We rent out pop-up in different locations by month, by week, and even by days. And we are focusing on the shopping mall, working with them, office lobby, and cinema. And if you can get 25% of the market share by 2029, this is a $1.8 billion US business. So we have quite a strong team. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm from Redica, found this company, which is a leading database marketing solution. And Mr. Ian Wei is our advisor, ex-managing director of Watson's Group. Our research is working with Gary Chan, professor of UST, and from Marketing Magazine, which is Sarah, which is working with me on BD. Our dream is simple. We want to be the best and largest experience platform on the planet. And we can see the future. We are just like a mobile shopping center. That means in the future, not you find a shop, shops come to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, PopSquare. So now it's the 2-minute Q&A time.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I have a question for you. Yeah. I believe your pop-up store may be, I don't know, yeah, 6 meter plus 6 meters, something like that. So when customer come across it trying to play in front of the pop-up store, so it is not, you cannot attract a lot of visitor in one time because it will be blocked, yeah, the maximum floor size of the pop-up store.
This involves what product category we want to serve or working with. Because we can see in China or in the world, the consumer upgrade is very important. The reason why we create PopSquare is we want to help the individual small designer to do better their branding and experience. So most of the product we do the best is designer home deco, also the baby's products, and also the tech gadgets. And we do the experiment in most of the time in the shopping mall. There's not many people. But based on the video analytics, if we can see more people, for example, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., based on our traffic analysis, we can assign a promoter to go there. That means on the one hand, we can serve more customers by real human being. On the other hand, we can save a lot of human resource, because other than that, we don't need that kind of resources.
You mentioned that you want to target the indie designers. Would it be kind of difficult to scale? Because talking to each of these SMEs takes a lot of time, and the revenue you get from them might not be a lot. So how do you scale?
Yes, this is a good question. We work with big brands to earn money. That is important. Just like Taobao, they have Tmall, there's a big brand to earn our living. However, there's a reason why I start this company. Those small brands, many of them are very talented. They just imagine the Kickstarter people. They raise fund. After the raise fund, they have a big drop of the sales. I really want to help them. This is my passion. But the second thing is, data is really important. Once we see which new brand pick up more and people happy about that, we can easily to pick among 100 company, we can pick only one. We can get success for that. This is very important, just like the startup, we need to find the next unicorn, right?
Thank you so much.
Using data.
PopSquare, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.